Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of MenaeroCraft, our Minecraft modded survival series. We are still in the nether collecting resources. We found this nether fortress at the end of the last episode, so we are going to explore it. We're in the nether basically trying to find Ardite and Cobalt, mainly so that we can make ourselves a new sword with the Tinker's Construct mod, but I'm also collecting some other resources along the way, nether wart, nether quartz, glowstone, and I think you can only plant nether wart on soul sand, so I figured I may as well grab some of this while we're here as well. Now, how am I going to get out of here? It's alright, I'll just knock a block down. I should really collect some of this nether brick too, I think. Because I believe that with Ars Magica, the way you get started is you have to make these altars, and altars are how you craft your spells. And I think you make them out of different materials to be able to add more properties to your spell. So say you make it out of a low-level material, you might only be able to make a spell with 3 properties. But if you make it out of a higher material, you might be able to make a spell with, say, 5 properties. And I believe that nether brick is a decent one. Like, it's actually not too bad. So we might just dig up the floor a little bit here and collect some more. We are going to be heading out of the nether soon. I don't want to spend too much more time in here because I really don't like this place, as you know. What we might do is we might explore this dungeon for a little bit. Then we'll mark it so that we can come back here if need be, and we will make our way out, and I'll try and collect any cobalt and ardite and all of those kind of things that I can find on the way out. I like how before I was like, how am I going to get out of there? I have a jetpack on. I could have just flown. Don't mind me. Oh god, there's a blaze up there. Oh, that is a blaze. Hey, buddy. Hey. I don't want to tango with you. What is he doing? Alright, let's go get him. I am going to tango with you. Alright, I'm on fire now. I am on fire. Is there a blaze spawner somewhere around here? I don't see one. I do see a chest. What have we got? Ooh, nice. A bit of gold. That's fine by me. Saddle. We can maybe get Hi-Ho, a partner in crime, potentially, if we get another horse now that we have another saddle. What else is in here? Ooh, a magma cube. I actually want to kill this thing, because I believe one of the machines for Mine Factory Reloaded for our farm requires magma cream for you to do something with it. Plus, I'm sure it'll come in useful for some other things that we're going to do. Might be a component in a spell. Probably plenty of things we can use this for. I'm sure it's probably used for potions and stuff like that as well. Because I'm not really sure. I've never delved into brewing or potions even in vanilla Minecraft. So I actually really don't know. I'm going to have a quick peek at it here and see what it's used for. Okay, so you can make a blast furnace with it from MenaeroCraft. Ooh, blood magic's got some applications. Of course, magical crops, which is something I really want to look into. Eye of Galgador? The hell is that? Sounds sinister. I think this was the one, the auto spawner, maybe. Yeah, because I believe what I eventually would like to set up with the farm is basically, it's a little inhumane. It's like a slaughtering process where basically animals are killed once they reach a certain, when they're like adults. And then I think after that, they drop like an essence that'll get sucked up and it'll go into that spawner thing. And then the spawner will spawn that animal type. Like I said, it's a little inhumane, but hey. It's better than the alternative of me just running in there with a sword. And at least I'm bringing new life for every life I take. Do we want to go up or through here? We might go through here. It'd be nice to try and find some wither skeletons too, to be honest. Because I would like to get a wither skull or two. I've never actually fought or killed the wither before. Ooh, a diamond. Nice. Flint and steel in case something goes wrong with our portal. More nether wart and another saddle. We'll definitely grab that. Don't really need the gold chest. I mean, we have about 4 or 5... Oh, hello. That's a dead end. We have about 4 or 5 stacks of bloody gold ingots back at our base. So I don't think we have an ingot shortage there. What's down here? I'm very nervous. I can hear another magma cube jumping around. So wither skeletons for 2 reasons, actually. One would be so that we can get necrotic bones, and I believe necrotic bones combined with a, I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? Necrotic bones combined with a heart canister from Tinker's Construct will actually allow you to increase your health permanently. I'll definitely grab these mushrooms too, as I mentioned last episode. I think we need them. So yeah, necrotic bones from wither skeletons, of course wither skulls to be able to summon the wither would all be things I'm interested in. We're going to check these last couple chests here, and then I think what we're going to do is we'll put a marker down for this place and we'll start making our way back to the portal, and we will try and find more cobalt and ardite along the way. Yeah, it looks like this might be a good point just to, like, exit here. Let's put a marker down for Fortress, so we know to come back here. And let's head out, I guess. Let's head out, and we'll see what we can find along the way. Now, the reason we're collecting it, as I said, is to make a new sword. The sword I was looking into making was a... oh, what's it called? Was just a long sword, I believe. And the long sword's unique ability is that you can lunge forward with it. Now, some people suggested I make a cleaver instead. And the cleaver, from what I understand, its special ability allows you to decapitate people. Or has a... oh, God. There's a bat. I hate these bats because they explode. Get out of here. Get out of here, bat. And I hear a ghast. And I also saw some of those darklings that I want to avoid, but I do want to get this ardite down here. Darklings, are you going to leave me alone? I think they might. Let's get this ardite really quickly. So yeah, the cleaver, I believe its innate ability can behead. So that could actually be really good for killing Wither. And I think it also hits a lot harder than the long sword, but it's also slower. So it's like the trade-off. Do we want a harder hitting weapon that's slower, or do we want a faster weapon that doesn't hit as hard? It also depends on the resources we collect, really, because I think to make the cleaver you need a lot more ardite and cobalt than you do to make, what is it? The longsword. So it'll just depend on how much we can find on our way out. I did also just spot a ore down there that I was told I should try and collect, and that is sunstone. Now, sunstone is used, I believe, in the Ars Magica altar creation as well, because with the altars you create the altar and then you put like tips on it, 4 tips, and the tips also add to how many spell properties you can have, and I believe that this sunstone is like one of the best materials you can use for it. So we're going to try and get some of this. It's not in the safest spot, to be honest. I don't know how well this is going to go, especially if Mr. Ghast decides to rock up. Would it be best if I put like some netherrack around the edge of it? Because I don't really know how... like if I dig this up... oh wait, I think I hit the ground. Oh, I did. If I dig this up, I have a feeling it's just going to, like, go straight into the lava or something, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, see, that just... how am I meant to get that? The lava didn't seem too deep. That was probably my stupidity. I probably could have actually put a block underneath it. Yeah, I could have. See, I could have done that and put a block underneath it. Oh, that's my bad. I'm going to keep my eye out for some more of that. I'm going to make my way back to the portal, and I'll probably cut to you guys once I get there. We'll see how much cobalt and ardite we're working with, and we'll see if I got any of those sunstones. Who knows how it will go. So we are almost back to our portal. I've managed to find a fair bit more ardite and cobalt along the way. We now have 11 ardite, 14 cobalt, also got some more nether quartz as well. And I managed to get a sunstone. I got 1 sunstone, and I spotted this as I was flying over the lava. I spotted that there's like 3 out there, so we're going to attempt to get these before we head out of the nether. Let's see how this goes. I actually attempted to get about 3 along the way. I only managed to get 1 because they kept falling into the lava, so I'm not really sure like how you're meant to get these out properly. It's really, really difficult. Especially since a lot of the time the lava is too deep for me to place a block underneath them, so it's just like you get lucky almost if you catch it in time before it drops into the lava is how it feels. So we're going to land here, turn my jetpack off because I don't want to waste any more fuel. We don't have that much left, and let's see if we can get a block underneath. Okay, can we? Nope, doesn't look like it. So here we go, just a gamble, I guess. Let's just see if we get this one. Yep, we did. Okay, fantastic. So we've got 2 now. Now there's 2 over there as well. So back into hover mode. It makes it so much easier to get these. Just being able to hover over and place a little platform around them. It is great. Absolutely love having this jetpack. So happy we got it made. It's made this trip to the nether bearable. It's made it bearable. Okay, so... oh god, I almost walked straight back into the lava then. Let's attempt to get this one now. Come on. Nope. That one went in the lava. God dang it. I am all out of netherrack as well. So I need to put that there. And let's attempt to get this one. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm on fire. This is bad. This is bad. Oh god, is that going to kill me? Is that going to kill me? I don't know. I don't know if this will kill me. I'm going to make my platform a lot bigger. So if I die, my items don't go in the lava. Oh, thank god. 4 hearts. Okay. That's the downside of not having any fire protection, because we got unlucky with our enchanting and we only got magic protection, which I'm pretty sure does not protect against fire or lava. I think it's just magic. I'm not even sure kind of like what magic that protects against. Is it maybe witches type of magic? I'm not really sure. Ooh, I see another piece over here. Do I want to risk it? It's so risky going to get this stuff. Probably not. Now, if Mr. Ghast is around, I probably don't want to risk it because he's going to shoot me. The hell is that thing? Oh, is that one of those imps? Yep, that's an imp. God, they look weird. Yep, there he is. Okay, screw this. We're getting out of here. Oh, God, there's one right near our portal. Wow, he has an axe in his head. That is amazing. Okay, oh, God, we are under siege, guys. We are under siege. Come on. Please let me go. Please let me go. Please let me go, buddy. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Don't hit my portal. Okay, let's get in here. Hopefully we can make it out before he shoots me. Can we do it? Oh, we did it. Thank Lord. Oh, home sweet home. We made it. We managed to make it back in one piece. Oh, this is fantastic. Glorious sun shine upon me. Wow. Wow. That was horrible. God, I hate the nether so much. We got a diamond out of it, though. Pretty good. We got 3 sunstones at least. We got our cobalt. We got our ardite. I guess it's time to... little bit of lag because everything's loading. I guess it's time to make our weapon, finally. What I might do is make the crossbar out of paper, because I believe the way it works is whatever you make the head of your weapon out of is basically what determines its mining speed, what it can mine and everything. I also just noticed this, before I continue rambling, this is moonstone ore. It's like the overworld version of sunstone ore. I think it can only come from meteorites, so we must add a meteorite land here that I did not know about. So I'm going to collect this. That's good luck. We're getting a lot of Ars Magica stuff, which is great, because we're going to be starting with that soon. Anyway, as I was saying, the material you make the head out of the weapon determines like its damage it deals, all of that stuff, but you can make the handle and crossbars and stuff out of anything. Now, when I was looking up kind of like what's the best combo, people said paper for the crossbar, because paper allows you to get extra modifiers. With the Tinker's Construct weapons, you add modifiers to them by, like, we're going to add quartz to ours, which gives us sharpness, makes it hit for more. You can also add like diamonds and emeralds to actually give it increased durability and other stuff to add other properties. And I believe by adding paper, it allows you to get 1 more modifier. Normally you can only put 3 on, and I think paper allows you, having a paper crossbar allows you to get 4. And then I think there's other items that you can add as well that'll allow you to get more as well, which is fantastic. But I think one's like a nether star, so really, really expensive. And what I would really like to make the handle out of is actually slime. And not just vanilla slime, but blue slime from the Tinker's Construct slime islands that you can find. Now, I think I did spot one on my way over to my new quarry location, maybe. I think there was one like on the edge of my mini-map when I headed over there, but I'm not really sure. So what we might do before we actually get this made is we might go on another little exploration towards our quarry and try and find a slime island. They kind of look like that, but that's not a slime island. That's just like a weird spawn with the hill, and they just float in the sky. So we're going to go on the hunt for that, actually. I think that's a good idea. We'll keep up this bit of adventuring and exploring phase we have been on the last couple episodes. Let's get our cobalt and ardite out though, and we will smelt this down before we head on our way. So basically we want to put in equal amounts, so we put in 11 of those, we're going to get 22 ingots, so we should have enough to make a cleaver, hopefully, so that's going to be great. That's probably the better choice. And what we need besides that is we need the sword blade. We also need... Actually, what do we need for a cleaver? I'm not 100%. So the cleaver, you need a large sword blade, actually. And you need a large plate and 2 heavy rods. Actually, we won't have enough to make it, because heavy rods cost 8 as well, I think. So we need a lot more to make a cleaver. I think we would need, like, 30 or something ingots just to make 1 cleaver, so we might not actually be able to make that, unfortunately. We can make a longsword pretty easily, though. We have the sword blade. We should have a tool rod as well. And what else did we need? We needed a crossbar or something. We need that thing. Now, I don't think I have that. I think that's a different crossbar there. So I'm going to actually... let's get our remote order and stuff back that we left over in here, and that way we can call some stuff to us and I don't have to run back and forth. Almost completely forgot about them. I think I put them in this chest here, maybe? There we go. Oh, my beautiful friends. My favorite invention so far is these two, just because how convenient they are. So, okay. New plan. We're going to go find slime. To make a slime handle, we're going to make a paper crossbar. Let's get some paper, and we'll make the crossbar now. We'll make the Manulan sword blade, and then we'll go and hunt for slime to finish it off. Sugarcane there. Let's get a lot of paper here. Now, what do I actually have to make? I think I have to make paper stacks, which are like that, maybe? Or like that? How do you make paper stacks? Or is it like that? There we go, paper stacks. I'll make a few of these. Okay. I don't know how much it uses, so I've got 3. That is fine and dandy. Oops, accidentally opened that rather than close the door. Let's go and see what we can make here. We should be able to make a couple things before we set off again. Alright, what we need to do is we need to get the sword blade here, and we'll chuck it in there. That is my backpack. I don't want that in the crafting table. It'll get burned. And now we can pour beautiful, beautiful Manulan into it, and we have a Manulan sword blade. Da-da-da-da-da! Oh, this is great. So I can put that sword blade back now. I also need wood, so we'll order some wood here, because I need to actually make a crossbar pattern thingy. How much will I need? Let's just get 5. We'll request 5. Actually, yeah, we'll get 5. I might need to get another one, actually. So I'll get that as well. They should go in here. There we go. 6. We got plenty of crafting tables around the place. Where did that go? There it is. So we need to make sticks first of all. And then we need to put those like that. Those like that. And we get our blank patterns. And then this is how we make the patterns that we need. We put them in here. And you just scroll through. So we're after that handle thingy. The cross guard or the hand guard. I don't remember what it looks like already. Was it that one? No, I think that's the one we had. I think it might have been this one, the hand guard. So if we grab that out, and then we go to our part builder, and we put it in here with paper stacks. There we go. We got a paper hand guard, and you get half your paper back. That's really cool. So that can actually go in there now. We have our tool rod cast, which I believe we can use in here to make something out of paper. Like you can use, no, maybe not. Maybe I do have to make a tool rod pattern as well. So we might do that really quickly. Put that back in there. Another pattern. Oh no, we already got it. That's right. My bad. So let's find the tool rod pattern in here. Where are you? Where are you? Come to me. Come to me. Where is it? Am I blind? Or have we already gone past it? I can't actually see it. I see the big one, the tough rod pattern, but I don't see the small one. That's not it. That's a sword blade. Is that it? Tool rod pattern? Oh, there it is. Looks like a, what are those, a baking pin thing? The rolling pins that you use for baking and stuff like that. It looks like one of those. So this should be how we can make our bar. There we go. But we need slime, because we want to make that out of slime. So we have our Manulan sword blade. We have our paper handguard, and now what we need to do is we need to go on the hunt for slime. We have food, we have torches, we have weapons, everything's looking good. We got our ender pouch and remote stuff. So I guess now is as good a time as any to head out. The sun is shining high, so let's make our way towards our quarry. Hopefully I have enough jetpack fuel. Not sure how this is going to go. I might try and go on foot as much as I can and only fly when really necessary. I know that there's like a volcano biome I'll have to fly through because there's lava friggin' everywhere. So I'll probably cut back to you guys once, if I find something, that is. Oh god, what is this? That looks disgusting. Is that where the cave monsters are flooding their sewage out? Oh, that is gross, guys. They need a better sewage system. They are destroying this beautiful little oasis that I found here. Still no Slime Island, but we are close to the witch's hut that I have a marker down for. And I think I saw it somewhere around here. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I vaguely remember seeing something, but I'm not 100% sure. But you guys haven't seen the little witch's hut yet, so I thought I would show you guys this anyway. This is something I found on my way over to the quarry. And yeah, I just saw this little house down here. I'm like, okay, this is a single player server. Who's making little houses on my land here? And then I came on over and there's actually a witch inside. So let's see if she's still here. Hello, ma'am? Are you home? Oh god. No, you don't. You're not escaping. Coven Witch. And I think if I right-click her, she'll actually get a name. So let's do that. Oh, God. That was terrifying, that laugh. Carolotta Coldman. So she has like a wart on her nose and everything, as you can see. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous woman. But as she says down there, you are not skilled enough in the art. And that laugh is creepy, ma'am. Stop that. Let's see what she's got. A shovel. I don't actually have a shovel. Might take that. Yeah, so I believe once you delve more into the witchery mod, you can actually accept quests from them. So the quest might be like go and kill 10 skeletons or something like that, and you'll get materials from them. What is that? Nothing interesting. I'm trying to keep an eye out for Ars Magica type stuff along the way. Speak of the devil, I believe that is what this is right here. Yep, Blue Orchid, because I think we need some of this stuff for Ars Magica. We're probably about halfway to the quarry, maybe, a little bit over. I can't actually see the marker for our house, so we're probably over halfway to the quarry. I'm going to keep hunting. Hopefully I find something soon, because my jetpack's running a little low on fuel. Kind of these hills like this put a big wedge in my plan not to use the fuel too much, because I just look at them, I can fly, I'm not going to run up that hill, I'm just going to kind of hover over it. Lucky just bobbing up and down like this, you don't use too much fuel though. Now there is this, oh, what the hell, I thought I lagged out. Nope, I wasn't even on the right block. Brilliant, that's how smart I am. There was, I think it might have been around here actually. It might have, oh there we go on my mini-map. You can see it, there it is. The Slime Island. I thought it was around here somewhere. It's actually a good thing that I just picked up a shovel too, because I think probably the best tool to use is a shovel on the slime maybe. I think it acts like dirt, and I believe we actually have to combine it with dirt and a sand, I think it's sand, to be able to craft it. So here we go. This is a slime island added by Tinker's Construct, and I really like these because this is the slime we need to collect, this congealed blue slime, and if you jump on it, you bounce up and down. Oh, I didn't bounce more than once. Come on. There we go. You bounce up and down. It's really cool. So we actually need to collect this. I might just collect the outer edge. Oh, God. I'm bouncing all over the place. I'm surprised there's no slimes up here. Normally blue slimes spawn on these things and they attack you. And if you kill them, you get this blue slime as well. The noise of it's a little bit disturbing, isn't it? It sounds kind of wrong. Like slappy blue slime. Alright, well, I'm going to collect all of this stuff up. I don't think we actually need that much. We only need like 4 of these. Or actually 4 of the slime balls, because I believe these break into 4 slime balls, and we only need like 4 slime balls. So we're going to have more than enough, and then I'm just going to have to make my way back slowly to our base. I was thinking like, oh, I could probably just go to the quarry and teleport back. I forgot that we didn't set up a proper teleporter. We set up the sync mod because we can't afford a teleporter yet. So I'll probably cut back to you guys then. We've got our slime. We're on the way to making our new sword. Home sweet home. We have finally made it back. Pretty good timing too, because that jetpack is getting incredibly low on fuel there, and we can now get our sword made before we wrap the episode up. What we actually need to do is cook this or something. I can't really remember, to be honest. So I need to look up blue slime. Oh no, slime crystal. That was it. Because you actually have to cook it into slime crystals or something. So we need to make these blue slime crystals. So let's have a look at this. Slimy mud. How do we make that? So that is 4 slime balls above sand and dirt. How's that sun looking? Sun is almost setting again. We might quickly grab some sand and we can go get some dirt. I don't think I have any, but I do have an excavator somewhere in here. There we go. So we'll grab our excavator so we can clear out a lot of dirt. We have tons of sand over here for ourselves. I think I need an empty hand to grab it though. Hit that. Yep, we got sand. Let's go grab some dirt really quickly, and then we will get some slime crystals cooking. I knew that there was like another process to it, that you had to cook it or something. The hell? Oh, it's the entrance to my mine. Wondered what I fell into. Horse, what are you doing in that tree? You don't belong in trees, horses. You do not belong in trees. I don't know what he's up to. He's probably the perfect mate for Hi-Ho now that we got extra saddles, because, you know, Hi-Ho's a little bit special, and that guy clearly a little bit special as well. Okay, we have dirt as well now, and we need to go to a crafting table to combine it into the slimy stuff, and then we can cook that up. Heard a spider back there. Oh, God. And it has to start raining. I love how the weather comes on so instantly, too, in Minecraft. It's always made me laugh. Okay, here we go. What are we doing here? I need to convert these. Let's see how many we got. We already got a stack there. Almost 2 stacks. Fantastic. So let's just put as much as we can in. Oh, crap. I need to get out of my backpack. Miners or diggers? It'll be in diggers, won't it? Yes, it should. There we go. Dirt. So we need to put that there and that there. We have 29 slimy mud. Wow. I probably made way too much, but that's fine. Should cook in here. Yes, fantastic. Let's head over to our smeltery. We may sleep first, though, because I think that sun just went down. So we'll sleep until morning. Hopefully it gets rid of this horrible, horrible rain. and then we can get our sword made. I'm pretty excited, and I'm looking forward to putting it to some good use too in the next episode when we go into the roguelike dungeon. Kind of the whole reason we've been making it is so that we can go to this roguelike dungeon and slay monsters and get our skeleton spawner made. Good morning, Mr. Creeper. The rain didn't go away. It did not go away at all. Oh no, there we go. It stopped as suddenly as it started. Fantastic. Alright, so we have everything we need. We can actually just order the slime over here. There we go. We'll grab... I think we only need one, but we might grab like 5 just to be safe. So we got 5 slime crystals on the way. I said on the way. There they go. Took a second to come through. Now what we should be able to do is in the part builder, we should just add it like before. There we go. Slime tool rod. Now if we combine all of these in here for our longsword, we should get our weapon. Da-da-da-da-da, we have a longsword. Now, what do we want to call it is the question. What are we going to be using it for? We're going to be going and killing things, evil monsters. Actually, that's perfect. Let's call it, oh, I need to click on that. Let's call it Bane of Evil, and we'll give it a little exclamation mark to put that point home that that's what it is. And we now have the Bane of Evil. Da-da-da-da-da. Those skeletons are going to be terrified. This is great. I can't wait to put this to good use. What we also need to do is actually put all that nether quartz we collected on it as well to make it a lot stronger. So we will grab that. And I believe if you add an emerald, you also get increased durability. Now, I think diamonds give you a flat 500 durability, but emerald give you 50%. Because this weapon naturally has a high base durability, the emerald should come out on top. Let me check the durability. So 2,400. So yeah, the emerald will give us another 1,200 on top of that. So I might order us an emerald here through our little remote order. Oh, never mind. One right there. Let's get ourselves an emerald. We'll add these couple modifiers to it and then wrap the episode up. So let's get that. Put our Bane of Evil in. Throw our emerald in. There we go. 3,600 durability. And I like how you can physically see it. Well, kind of. You can see like a little green bit on the handle now. What we also need to do is turn all this nether quartz into nether quartz blocks, because that'll make it a lot easier to put it on the weapon. So like that. Nether quartz blocks. Let's get these ones going as well. Like that. Nether quartz blocks. So we can put 18 on. I don't know if that's the cap. I can't remember. I think it's like 70 something, and we did have 73, I think, if I counted correctly. So I think we can just keep doing this. There we go. All right, how much are we going to get here? 48, 56, 64, 72. It is fully capped out. We now have sharpness maxed out and 50% increased durability. Let's go whack something with it. Before we wrap the episode up, let's go whack a poor innocent sheep or cow and see how much damage this does. Okay, Mr. Cow, Leather Cow, you. 10 damage, not too bad. Let's give it another test run. I do need to cull some of these animals. As you can see, it's quite out of control in here. Let's kill one of these meat pigs. Oh, 12 damage, not bad. Not bad. What about you? Oh, 10 damage again. It is hitting nice and hard. Compared to the 4 damage our rapier does, this thing is going to kick some serious ass. But anyway, guys, as I said, I'm going to have to wrap the episode up here. If you enjoyed the video, a rating would be very much appreciated. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye.